Well met, fellow Star Travelers. Welcome back to Moonshadow Fantasy. I am your host, Makarios Moonshadow, aka Maka, coming at you with another Final Fantasy XVI mini guide. Don't worry, there are no spoilers in here, no video clips, no fighting, just some images of maps and a couple images of some bad guy drawings from the hunt board. That is all. Now, the hunt board itself won't unlock until you get to your second HQ location, and you definitely want to do them in this order. Do your side quests first, then your hunts, and then continue with main story, because all of these drop really important items for gear. Now, from the main map itself, when you're about to teleport somewhere, on the bottom left-hand corner, it will show you which continent this belongs to, and the way the hunts are described, a general location of a hint to where they might be, they always describe it in a different way, so it could be pretty confusing. So take advantage of that bottom left-hand corner, find your continent first, or your dominion of where you want to go, and then hover over any one of these blue marks, and then push the D-pad to view the local map. And from here, you can scour the landscape without having to teleport around to see all the different names of the different sections. If you zoom in, more names of smaller sections and villages and things will pop up. So you see how the town of, or section of Amber is located east of that serpent scale? Now the hunt notice is really tricky, and sometimes they'll say that this creature is located east of serpent scale. Instead of just saying Amber, it'll be in the whole next section of a place. So whenever it says west of something or east of something, check the other part of the map. Odds are it's there with a totally different name of a town. Tricky fish hunt board. Every time you unlock side quests and main story, both, you have to do both, it'll unlock new hunts. So the first one you get is the one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater, south of Sorrowwise in Rosaria. So it goes kind of continent by continent, a little bit. At least so far it has. So your first 3 are in Rosaria. I found him right here on the map, so I'm going to show you a screenshot of every exact location of these little hunts. The next up is the Belfagor. Belfagor? Yeah, definitely Belfagor. It's a flying green drake. Located at the Broken Hilt in Rosaria, of course. So you get 3, and then you do some side quests, you unlock another 2, and so on and so forth. This one's at the Broken Hilt on this little peninsula on the island, south of the Broken Hilt. Now this one, they don't show you an image of it on the hunt board, it's just kind of blank, and it says good luck, find this around this area somewhere. But this is one of Garuda's sisters, and it tells you Sanbreque just in clear view. Very vague, very general sometimes with these hunts. But it's right smack dab in the lower southwest corner of Clearview, right there in the middle. This closest port is Northreach. Next up is the Griffin. I don't know why they call it a doze mare, but that's definitely a Griffin. Okay, but we'll give him a name. His name's Dozemare. And he's located near the Norbert West Gate of Sanbreque. This one was a little tricky because the gate, Norbert Gate, is over to the east over there where that blue teleporter is. However, he was over here to the west on top of a building. Now when you get close to these things, a little cutscene will start, and it'll show you this image and say, oh, you found the hunt, and then start. That's how you know you've gotten to the right place. So this guy, this little robot man, is north of Sorrowwise in Rosaria. So we're back to Rosaria again, and it's right smack dab in the middle of these 4 little islands. Sorrowwise is just an empty space. And then next up we have Sekret. Sekret. It's a minotaur. Also located in Rosaria. So these 2 unlocked together after completing some side quests. So definitely do your side quest from your home base, especially. This one's located right here, just west of the green shelves. Next we have our little blob man, the Flan Prince. Of course he's a prince, but he's my first rank A that I've come across anyway. He's located at the Hawk's Cry Cliff in Rosaria. Now some of these, like especially this one, is hidden inside the ground. Here's its exact location. So you won't even see it when you're approaching it. You just have to go there and activate the hunt cutscene. But it is north of that cry there. Next up is Mr. Turtle. Mr. Turtle's the last one on the list. That's just, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. He's just Mr. Turtle. He's the first one that you get from the desert in Dalmekia. So once you teleport into Dalmekia and start that story quest, head to the top northeast corner. Bob's your uncle. And there you go. You definitely want to do all of your hunts because they drop items, special items you can't get from anywhere else, used to craft the really good gear, especially your accessories. So you will need to do them. Highly recommend doing all of your side quests and your hunts before continuing on to main story. That is the best tip so far that I can give you in this game right now without giving away any spoilers. Side quest, hunts, story. Side quest, hunts, story. Sing it with me now. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, everybody, for watching. It means the world to me. I love you. Peace. Maka is out, and I will be back soon with some more Final Fantasy XVI awesomeness. God, I love this game.